Hello friends. When I am uploading this, New York Fashion Week is in full swing. Am I there? No, I'm in Maryland still, just living my very unexciting life. But I truly got so excited and had so much fun just considering what I hypothetically would wear. Today, we're styling a week's worth of my most fashion-y, dimensional, self-expressive outfits that I would truly love nothing more than to wear at New York Fashion Week. So our first outfit is actually inspired by one from my Valentine's Day outfits video from last week. I absolutely loved all the layering in this look, so I wanted to rework this, use some of those layers again for a Fashion Week look. So to start, this time we have this gingham midi dress, because I also thought Fashion Week should be about the future of fashion. And what better way to express that than with a unique garment I sewed myself. Then underneath, just for our first layering piece, I have this black mesh long sleeve top. So let's get this on and then we'll add the next steps. Okay, here's our base. Next, I'm gonna add this white lace slip over this dress, and then I have this black mesh dress and also this sheer white vintage nightgown. I don't know if I want this to go on top or this to go on top. I also have this harness to cinch in the nightgown. I'm gonna play around with this, then we'll see what finishing touches we need. Okay, I decided to go with the black one over the white one. I'm obsessed. I love this already. And now it's really just time to complete it with the final accessories. For shoes, I'm doing these chunky black boots, this black beret, and I wanna do my hair in a ribbon wrapped ponytail, which I recently tried out for the first time in this video right here. Wait, am I pointing the right way? And then we need to choose a bag. So I'm gonna get all that together and show you the completed look. All right, y'all. I know I look a little bald from this angle with the hat and the hair, but that's fine because being bald looks cool. Here is the finished look. I am obsessed with this. I love this so much. This makes me feel like whimsical yet very cool and edgy at the same time. I love the balance of like the flowy feminine elements with the dark edgy accents. Yeah, I just feel so cool and so good in this. It really fulfills my personal style, kind of whimsical, but also having some toughness or edge to it and having that juxtaposition that creates like a really playful, fun, experimental vibe. Yeah, I love this one. All right, for our second look, we're going a little more toned down, a little more sporty and playful. So to start, we have this fabulous khaki jacket. You saw it in my last thrift haul. It has such a cool shape. We're gonna have this fun little lime green cutout tank top underneath that I DIY'd. Then on the bottom, to bring in a more feminine, flowy side, we have this black and white midi skirt with the little ruffle on the hem. Let's try it on. Okay, I think this looks pretty sick. I kind of love the green tank top just poking out. The silhouettes of the jacket and the skirt are so good together. And then just to play up the like slightly sportier vibe of the jacket and the tank top, I'm gonna bring in my favorite yellow lens sunglasses, and I think I'm gonna do my hair in two little braids because that can kind of be like feminine or sporty. I am absolutely loving this, and I think I'm just gonna finish this off with like a couple little fun pops. I really wanted to style my little blue circle earrings with this, but I forgot one of them is broken. I might just put in one and just, you can imagine the other one. We're gonna do my green stripey tote bag, and then for shoes, I thought these white boots would be fun because they just seem like a fun, unexpected touch. So we're gonna do it. Here is our finished look number 2. This is so fun to me. I love that this look feels like both sporty and girly and a little Western because of the boots and the braids and the skirt, and a little futuristic. Yes, I did tape the broken earring onto my ear for this look because that's how dedicated I am to serving. Anyway, it's also kind of futuristic with the earrings and the jacket. It's giving sporty space cowgirl, and I'm obsessed with that. I love the like neutral base, but then the fun different pops of color. This outfit just makes me feel great. Okay, for our next look, I wanted to style more of like a bold chic look, something a little more dressed up. And I've really been wanting to style this bold, colorful plaid midi dress, one of my favorite pieces, with another one of my favorite pieces, this black asymmetrical midi skirt layered over it. I think it will create a cool sort of sculptural shape, so let's try it. Okay, yes, I am very into this. I love the way the colorful print and this more like sleek, sophisticated skirt kind of play off each other. Next, I think I want to add my plaid blazer on top. I honestly don't get a lot of wear out of this, but I love the idea of mixing multiple plaids together and then bringing in a third sort of plaid adjacent style with this houndstooth bag. Mixing 3 different plaids, I think it's gonna slay. And then my tall black boots on the bottom to match that like sleek black look of the skirt. Okay, here's where we're at. I also put my hair up to lean into that sort of sleek, polished vibe that we're channeling here. And I feel like with all these like mismatched plaids and interesting shapes, we're sort of playing with traditional preppy motifs, but then bringing them in a more whimsical direction, almost like Mad Hatter, Alice in Wonderland vibes. I think a fun way to play on that even more would be to add in some like traditional jewelry elements like brooches and charms, but in like a more fun, whimsical, playful way. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see the final result. All right, y'all. Here is the final look. I love how this came out so much. I love the little detail that those final jewelry pieces add. I think it really elevated the look into something that just looks extra intentional and special. I also love how this outfit incorporates polished traditional elements, but sort of heightened to a level that makes it like whimsical. The ornate jewelry, the 3 different types of plaid all layered together. It's giving, dare I say, Vivienne Westwood vibes to me. I think this is another win. Okay, our next outfit is actually one that has appeared in a video before. When I was just thinking like, wow, what would I wear to Fashion Week? This one truly just stood out. It came right into my brain. And this outfit is in fact from my styling random clothing combinations video, which was truly like one of my favorites I've ever made. Highly recommend trying that out sometime and also watching that video. But anyway, let's get started with the outfit. So we are starting with this bold, warm floral maxi skirt and these perhaps even more bold blue floral pants. If you've seen the video this is from, you know where it's going. And if you haven't, you're gonna have to trust the process. So I'm gonna wear this as a dress and we're gonna put these on and then I'm gonna show you where we're going from here. Okay, so here's what we have. It's looking a little whack at this stage, but now we're adding this black shirt dress buttoned up only on the top, and then just to give it a little more definition and structure, we're also adding the harness on top of that. Are you starting to see the vision? Stay with me. Next, I'm gonna add these chunky black boots again, and I'm gonna tuck the pants into the boots because I think it looks cool. And then on top, I'm also gonna add this little fluffy brown bucket hat to really bring out the warm tones of the skirt. For the final step, we are adding this little fish bag. I freaking love this thing. I've literally had it since I was like an elementary schooler, and it's fashion. We're using it now. The one addition that I'm thinking about making from the original outfit is also adding this mini bag. I kind of love the look of like multiple little bags. I feel like this outfit is giving adventurer a little bit, and multiple little bags is also giving adventurer, explorer vibes. This little bag, I'm either gonna loop on this ribbon, how I have it now, or maybe loop it onto my harness. We'll see, but then I will show you the final look. Yeah, bro, I'm freaking obsessed with this look. This is so fun. I love this outfit. It makes me feel like a fantastical little adventurer. I especially love the double bags with that in mind. Both of these bags realistically are too small to hold almost anything. But these looks are for the fashion, okay? I love how all the colors and details kind of all flow together to create this unified look and palette. The only thing I think I would ideally change is have this ribbon be black instead of white, but I don't have any black ribbon long enough. But I really like having the bow in the front as sort of an added like texture and detail. I love having the bag strung on a ribbon. It has sort of a DIY resourcefulness energy to it. You know what I also just realized? This outfit kind of reminds me of Raya's outfit in Raya and the Last Dragon, Queen. Literally the perfect whimsical adventurer warrior vibes, but like make it actually kind of wearable for the real world. All right, y'all, please just ignore that I'm wearing this skirt as a dress right now. But for our next outfit, I really wanted to style a tie because I love wearing ties. They make me feel so cool and so powerful, but also I never really get the opportunity to wear them in life. So I was like, Fashion Week, perfect time. I also love a vest, specifically this brown suede one because I think it's a more unique version of a tailored vest. So I really want to style this with my one tie that I own, this yellow tulip printed one. Look how cute. And because I can never just put on any plain regular item, apparently, the shirt I'm going to pair this with, rather than a white button-up, is going to be this boxy blue patterned button-up. And then on the bottom, I want to try this mini skirt that also has a subtle little pattern. It also has yellow and blue in it, so hopefully it's all going to tie together. I love mixing multiple subtle patterns, and I love pairing that like traditional tailored top half of like a tie, a button-up, and a vest with a mini skirt on the bottom. Let's put on that hodgepodge and then see what else we want to add. All right, y'all, here's where we're at. Very like classic tailored, but with a twist, and I'm just gonna carry that theme throughout. So we're gonna top it off with some chunky lug sole loafers, this longer plaid overcoat. I think that's super fun with like a mini skirt. And then for the bag, this little structured white one. And I might also throw on these sunglasses again, even though they don't really go with the theme. I just think they're fun. So we'll see. All right, y'all, here's the final look. I went with the sunglasses. I just think they're so fun. They kind of give it like a Gucci vibe with all the tailoring and then the big chunky glasses. Altogether, I love this outfit. I love a tailored look with a twist. I love the gendered contrast of, first of all, a tie with a miniskirt, and secondly, just women wearing ties. What a slay. I'm obsessed with it. I love all the little subtle prints and colors in this. It just like makes it more alive and dimensional and playful and fun. And I also think it makes it look extra considered and intentional. I don't know, I guess one could argue that having everything match perfectly would look more considered, but I feel like it takes more consideration to pair things together that don't match easily, you know, and make them work. Man, I need somewhere to wear this. Fashion Week is only 6 days, so we are on to our last outfit. But for this look, I really wanted to style my gold baby doll dress with a ruffle hem because A, I made it myself and I'm proud of it and I love it. And B, it was inspired by one of my favorite designers, Minju Kim, so Fashion Week feels like the perfect time to bust it out. So we're gonna start with this, and I really love layering this over longer skirts, so I think I'm gonna put a black midi skirt under it and maybe another one layered under that. We'll see, but let's just get that on. All right, here's what we have. I added the black midi skirt underneath and then my black and white midi skirt underneath that, both of which appeared in other outfits in this video because repeating garments and sustainable fashion is the future of fashion. And I love the tiered, like, triangular shape this creates with the layers of ruffles on top of each other. So fun. I think this outfit needs a little bit of color, and my latest wardrobe obsession has been this red pattern little quilted jacket, so I want to throw this on top and then put on my little red shoes to match. For final touches, I'm also thinking these metallic little starburst earrings will be so perfect to like bring out the magical metallic quality of this dress. And then I think I want to like slick my hair down in the front with like bobby pins. And then also I feel like this look could benefit from a cool graphic makeup. Okay, ultimately I don't really have the makeup skills to do like a true graphic makeup look. So I just sort of did some gold eyeshadow with like a very clean edge around it. And I also added this little like gold coin looking necklace because I think that goes perfectly with this like opulent metallic theme we have going. And I also realized I need a bag. So I'm thinking because of the metallic theme, I might have to bring in this bag again, even though the color doesn't quite match. I kind of think it could still work, but that's everything. So let's see the finished look. All right, here is the final look. I absolutely love how this came together. I think the metallic bag actually goes perfectly with it and adds so much. I am so pleased with this. It just feels so me. Maybe just because it has my favorite jacket in it, but also I feel like because it has that balance of playful yet elevated and whimsical yet grounded. I love all of those elements playing together. I also just love the shapes all these garments create together. I actually think the styling of this also feels very Minju Kim to me. I am certainly always subconsciously drawing inspiration from her. And I also love how the hair and makeup and jewelry makes this feel like especially styled and personal to me. I had so much fun with this, really meeting the challenge of the fashion heights that New York Fashion Week represents. I would love to know what you think of these outfits. Are they Fashion Week worthy? Would you wear them outside of that context? Which ones were your favorites? If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out my styling random clothing combinations video. I feel like it has similarly like really fun, experimental, interesting outfits. Oh, I also heard if you leave a comment, watch another video, and subscribe to the channel, you'll get invited to Fashion Week next year.